Stakeholder presentation, Artificial Intelligence in Smart Grids, Innovation, Chance, Questions and Answers. Australia is in the midst of major political debate over energy policy, pricing and surety of supply to meet residential and business demand. One of many levers to achieve this, which appears to hold the most promise, is the rise of microgrid and of artificial intelligence generation and distribution. The question is, how can we make use of artificial intelligence and machine learning from the concept of designing grids or microgrids through the generation, transmission and distribution phase to provide more reliable energy for a lower price to our customers? Can we combine biomedical science and artificial intelligence to achieve our goal? I believe we can, if we are transparent to our customers and other stakeholders, for example compliance authorities. If we outline the win-win situation and ensure that required data and information are used responsibly, our aim to prepare for the next big thing in grid transformation is possible. True grid transformation relies on reliable data to justify modifications or additions to the current smart grid. Currently our focus is mainly on creating better distribution or transmissions, but our focus needs to shift using ideas and intelligence to restructure the grid, allowing new, diverse and decentralized sources. I envision a future operating a complex network structure of generation, transmission and distribution. This network will have an intelligence which allows to match supply and demand in controlled autonomous ways. This network allows to measure, load shed, maintain balance and act on required changes of demand and supply, satisfying the needs of residential, commercial and industrial customers. Following stakeholders and their possible ethical concerns are identified: consumers, small potential microgrid operators, project sponsor and CEO, customers and company XY. Microgrids consist of typically renewable energy sources like solar or wind, a power storage system and the possibility to supply this energy to users. Together with our regular electricity grid, communities could handle their demand by being able to draw additional needs from these alternative microgrids. Artificial intelligence will be used to understand, manage and control the individual components of a microgrid, as well as the interaction with a common traditional grid. The management of such an advanced smart grid requires the collection of data to analyze trends, the learning of machines, process optimization, ability to forecast and operations research. This constant monitoring process produces a huge amount of data in the range of gigabytes per day. To log, compress, process and analyze these data sets, processing will be done using artificial intelligence. AI and data. Currently I project storage of grid information estimated to be 5 to 10 gigabytes daily on a secure company server with proven firewalls and intrusion detection. Storage of personal information, for example consumer behavior, estimated to be 5 to 10 gigabytes daily on secure company servers only for the analysis and application of AI for the duration of the week. All users providing personal information will be informed about the usage of these information. All data will then be deleted, however, the analysis outcome remains permanently without any personal information. All applicable legislation like Privacy Acts, Australian Privacy Principles, Spam Act and Telecommunication Act, as well as Code of Ethics regarding the handling of personal information will be followed. Approximately 1 gigabyte of data monthly, which has been analyzed and doesn't contain any personal or private information, will be stored on local secured servers for current and future use. We consider small private grid owners as our partners. Transparent billing, pricing and reimbursement structures as well as terms and conditions will be established to gain the required trust.